Michael here, looking at Psalms 94 for our devotion today. This is a psalm which may be subtitled, "The Lord Will Not Forsake His People." And today we're focusing on verse 7 through to 9 for the exposition. Let's go ahead and read those 3 verses. Verse 7. Yet they say, "The Lord shall not see, neither shall the God of Jacob regard it." Verse 8. Understand, ye brutish among the people, and ye fools, when will ye be wise? Verse 9. He that planted the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eye, shall he not see? And as we turn to the treasure of David for the exposition, let's go ahead and read verse 7 again. Yet they say, "The Lord shall not see, neither shall the God of Jacob regard it." And Spurgeon exposits, "Yet they say, the Lord shall not see." This was the reason of their arrogance and the climax of their wickedness. They were blindly wicked because they dreamed of a blind God. When men believe that the eyes of God are dim, there is no reason to wonder that they will give full license to their brutal passions. The persons mentioned above not only cherished an infidel unbelief, but dared to avow it, uttering the monstrous doctrine that God is too far away to take notice of the actions of men. Neither shall the God of Jacob regard it. Abominable blasphemy and transparent falsehood. If God has actually become his people's God and proved his care for them by 1,000 acts of grace, how dare the ungodly assert that he will not notice the wrongs done to them? There is no limit to the proud man's profanity. Reason itself cannot restrain him. He has broken through the bounds of common sense. Jacob's God heard him at the brook Jabbok. Jacob's God led him and kept him all his life long, and said concerning him and his family, "Touch not mine anointed, and do my prophets no harm." And yet these brutish ones profess to believe that he neither sees nor regards the injuries wrought upon the elect people. Surely in such unbelievers is fulfilled the saying of the wise, that those whom the Lord means to destroy, he leaves to the madness of their corrupt hearts. And verse 8 that reads, "Understand, ye brutish among the people, and ye fools, when will ye be wise?" And then the exposition is, "Understand, ye brutish among the people." They said that God did not note, and now using the same word in the original, the psalmist calls on the wicked to note and have regard to the truth. He designates them as boors, boorish, swinish men, and well was the term deserved, and he bids them understand or consider if they can. They thought themselves to be wise, and indeed the only men of wit in the world, but he calls them boors among the people. Wicked men are fools, and the more they know, the more foolish they become. No fool like a learned fool is a true proverb. When a man has done with God, he has done with his manhood, and has fallen to the level of the ox and the ass, yea, beneath them. For the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. Instead of being humbled in the presence of scientific infidels, we ought to pity them. They affect to look down upon us, but we have far more cause to look down upon them. And ye fools, when will ye be wise? Is it not high time? Ye know the ways of folly. What profit have ye in them? Have ye no relics of reasons left? No shreds of sense? If as yet there lingers in your mind a gleam of intelligence, hearken to argument, and consider the question now about to be proposed to you. And verse 9 that reads, "He that planted the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eye, shall he not see? Spurgeon exposits. He that planted the ear, shall he not hear? He fashioned that marvelous organ, and fixed it in the most convenient place near to the brain. And is he deaf himself? Is he capable of such designs and inventions, and yet can he not discern what is done in the world which he made? He made you hear. Can he not himself hear? Unanswerable questions. It overwhelms the skeptic and covers him with confusion. He that formed the eye, shall he not see? He gives us vision. Is it conceivable that he has no sight himself? With skillful hand he fashioned the optic nerve and the eyeball, and all its curious mechanisms. And it surpasses all conception that he can himself be unable to observe the doings of his creatures. If there be a God, he must be a personal, intelligent being, and no limit can be set to his knowledge. Indeed, God is marvelous, a wonder to behold. Can anyone really think he's deaf and dumb? Oh, Lord, help us. Well, trust you enjoyed the meditation. Michael here declaring yet again, Jesus is Lord. Until next time, be blessed.